just a map with folded corners and a line that leads to nowhere, with a heavy heart that's wondering if I've got any more to share. I'm following a broken compass through the pouring rain, trying to find a little beauty in the center of the pain. Every turn is just a gamble, and the road is getting long. I'm just a man who's searching for the spirit of a song. Yeah, the magnet's lost its power, and the glass is cracked and gray, but I'm still...
Hey everyone, hey, welcome back to the channel. And it's a great day. It's always a great day when you can wake up in the morning and thank God for another day to look forward to. It's always a great morning. But we are still here at the homestead, and I think I'm going to be here for a little while. I think we've kind of filled up on our camping adventures, 3 weeks in a row, so that'll give me some time to kind of come back down and take care of stuff here at the cabin. And today I want to show you a project that I've been wanting to finish since, probably during the winter, the beginning of, I say January timeframe, when we installed the 15K batteries from Lee Time with Captain John in the cabin. And I did get some solar panels, but I was waiting for solar panel mounts. And, I didn't know which one to get and all this other stuff, but I did finally get some solar panel mounts. So these are the eco-worthy solar panel mounts. And, when I looked them up online, they were saying that, it was all fully adjustable, which it is, but my panels are 45 inches long. And the way this is, that it was made that it was going to overhang, although they did say it takes up to 45 inches panel compatibility. So when I put all three panels on, one of them overhung like a foot. Even with I extended as far as I can go, and I didn't really care for it. The second thing is, if you look on the bottom, you see these wood planks. I had to put some wood planks down to hold it and brace it, because everything is so flimsy with all the pivot points, and I didn't like how it felt, so that was another issue I was running into. And to do this by yourself, I recommend using a second set of hands. Now, I paid $135 for that system, and I don't think it was worth $135. So if you're looking to get one of these, I would recommend saving your money. Don't get it. It's okay, I guess, if you're going to be using smaller panels. But my panels were 45. I went with the largest I could get. So that right there, it's a no-go. Okay, gang, we arrived here at one of the big box stores, and we're going to go in and pick up some, pretty much some lumber, and hopefully we can get this done today. So well, before we go home, we need to get a breakfast sandwich. Tenderloin, egg, and cheese with me.
I added tenderloin already.
I was going to say brisket, but I dare not to say that. I guess a sauce, or you got bologna?
I do.
I'll have a, no, you know what? Make it a sausage, egg, and cheese. Mayo. Just yep. And you have sweet sauce? Okay.
Sweet sauce on it or on the side?
On it. Can you pass me that too? I'm gonna pay for our food with that. Just kidding.
All right.
What?
I thought she was gonna put.
All right, gang, this is the change 2. Originally, we were gonna use these metal brackets that came from EcoWorthy, and they're great brackets, don't get me wrong, but the problem is they can't sustain the length of 3 panels. One panel was gonna be hanging off about a foot and a half, and they say that these fit 3 panels. Well, it can fit 3 panels if they're size 44 or smaller. These panels are 45 inches long, so they said it would have fit, but after the brackets and all that to take in consideration, they don't fit. So we are building a new stand that's going to house 6 panels. So I don't have to worry about, you know, 2 of these right here. So we're going to go ahead and cut these up here in just a second. But we're building the frame right now. Right there.
I just thought you was juicing up.
That's how I survive out there. I'm off the grid in the truck too.
Where are they located?
So we did the angles a little bit wrong, so we just had to recut it so we get a degree of 20 somewhat degrees just like this. So now we're going to cut those 2, and then we're going to place 2 boards, 3, one there, one on there, and then we got to cut the front ones a little bit lower. Then we'll be good to go. Measured it wrong. This right here, the angle was a little bit steeper, and we weren't getting the angle we needed, so we cut it down a little bit more, re-angled it, and then it'll look just like this one. So we kind of got our bearings straight now, so we're going to go ahead and cut the backs, then we're going to measure the fronts, and then we should be good to go. On the other side. Oh.
Hold on, I need to go over it. Hold on. Right there on the middle. So you could probably screw right before that knot and you figure out the inch.
So these are how the solar panels are going to mount. We're going to put 2 on each one on the bottom and then 1 on the top. We're doing the second one, the third one, the fourth one, fifth, and sixth. So they should all fit. They're going to be at that configuration, and it's going to be perfect. And I'll just put some brackets on the bottom to hold if I got to screw in, cut a piece of wood just to screw in, just to hold it from sliding down. As a brace, I'll do that until I get my regular brackets, but it'll be done today. Okay, what we're gonna do is slide down, keep going, gonna go all the way, and then we're gonna have to move this over. We're gonna split this 2x4 right there.
So tell me when I'm halfway.
All right, I just mounted the first panel using the Z brackets, and these Z brackets pretty much just hold the panel in like that right now, and they won't go anywhere once they get on the ground. And then so we're gonna set the second one on the top right here, and look how it goes. This setup here is a frame from EcoWorthy, which was $130, and it was a pain, let me tell you, to put together, because there's so many pivot points, and it can only hold 3 panels. Well, we built this today that's going to hold 6 panels for $65. So you know, you take in consideration which one you rather use. But if I was only on a 2 or 3 solar panel configuration, I mean, I'm probably going to use that for some other solar panel, but this is the way to go, and it is so sturdy, and we're going to carry it out to the yard here in just a second.
Kick out towards the road.
Me?
Over there, yeah.
Stop right there. Comes on this side. I'm worrying about the morning sun. Stop, drop it. Right there. So this is the finished product as far as the mount. We do have some braces. I still need to put some braces on the top. So what you see in front of me is my solar array panels. I have 6 panels. They're not quite 500 watts. They're fairly close, each panel. So we're looking close between 28 to 3,000 watts. And that's plenty for my lithium batteries in the house. I may get, 4 more or 2 more. I don't know. We'll see how that goes. But I paid $135 for that eco-worthy stand and did not perform. I spent $65 on 2x6 number 2 lumber, and we built my own stand. So these right here are the MC4 connectors. I haven't connected them yet. I'm going to do that here in just a second. I've got to clean the panels first. This is filthy. It's a lot of dirt and dust and bird droppings on there. These birds are getting crazy this time of year. But I will wire them up, and I don't have enough. I don't think I have enough cable to reach from out here to inside the cabin. So I may have to go on Amazon and order maybe a 50 or 60 feet run to do that. But so this wire here is going to come down, go into your second panel, come out from your second panel, go in to your third panel, go into your third panel right there, come out of your third panel, come into your fourth panel, come out of your fourth panel, go into your fifth panel, come out of your fifth panel, go into your sixth panel, and then come out your sixth panel to your negative. This will need a circuit breaker. I got it inside of the house right now, but I'm gonna mount it on this post right down here, and that way I can shut off and turn on the panels from out here. Now the reason why you don't want to take it all the way into the house and put the circuit breaker over there is because if something happens with this wire here or the panels, and it starts melting or anything like that, you will melt everything from the panel all the way to the inside of that circuit breaker. Now you could put 2 circuit breakers if you want, but I'm going to mount that right here.
While the ghost of every choice I made are flickering in the grass, I thought the North Star stayed in place to guide the weary soul. Clouds have pulled a curtain and I've lost all my control. Just a map with folded corners and a line that leads to nowhere, with a heavy heart that's wondering if I've got any more to share. I'm following a broken compass through the pouring rain, trying to find a little beauty in the center of the pain. Every turn is just a gamble and the road is getting long. I'm just a man who's searching for the spirit of a song.
So I hope you enjoyed this video, and I hope it kind of gave you an idea about solar panels for you. Now this system powers up 15,000 watts in the cabin. I probably could do 2 more or even 3 more or 4 more, I don't know, but it's fine for what I have right now. So consider subscribing, liking, and comment. Go ahead and share this video and comment on it because it helps the algorithm and it helps the channel. So also, if you have any questions, put them in the box below. I'll answer them the best I can. I'll put the links to all these products in there, but I wouldn't recommend going with the eco-worthy aluminum stand unless you're just doing 3 small solar panels. They don't tell you that when you buy it. They just tell you it's good for 45, and it'll work with 45, but it's so flimsy. Go build it yourself. Go to Home Depot, Lowe's, buy yourself some lumber, plan it out, and build something for your system. That is a big fail. So until the next video, this has Ben from the Off-Grid Cabin.
With a heavy heart that's wondering if I've got any more to share. I'm following a broken compass through the pouring rain, trying to find a little beauty in the center of the pain. Every turn is just a gamble, and the road is getting long. I'm just a man who's searching for the spirit of a song. Yeah, the magnet's lost its power, and the glass